On the morning of June 19, 2009, Alex Arnett was just an unassuming acquisitions analyst working in suburban Atlanta. But by the end of that day, he would be transformed into a life-saving hero. That was the day Alex Arnett became a first-time blood donor.
Well, I'd never done it before, and I was really interested in trying to help out. Also, I was very motivated by Charlene and Catalina scaring me to death multiple times. Very threatening people, those two. But, I was just really wanted to get into it, and it's been something I've been meaning to do for a long time, and just never really got around to it.
Saving lives was easy for Alex. It only took about an hour for him to undergo a simple procedure that literally made some of his blood available to others in desperate need.
They did the interview, which went very well.
It was here, in the Wells University Fountain View room, that Alex gave blood for the first time and joined the ranks of an elite group of Wells heroes. But the courageous young analyst knew he would first have to face a battery of probing personal questions.
Hey Alex, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Well, I'm just going to ask you a few questions just to make sure you meet all the qualifications to be a donor.
Okay.
Just kindly request that you answer yes or no to each question. And of course, if you have any questions, just feel free to stop me during the process.
Okay.
Fair enough?
Sure.
All right, good. Let's get started. All right, first question. Have you given blood in the past 6 months?
No.
Have you ever passed out?
Yes.
Do you faint when you see blood?
Sometimes.
Have you ever been shot?
No.
Have you ever been shot in South America?
No.
Have you ever been shot in Europe?
No.
Have you ever failed to wear lace-up shoes to work?
Sometimes.
Have you ever failed to shave prior to coming to work?
Maybe today.
Have you ever lost your right shoe?
Yes.
Have you ever taken a banana from the second floor break room that did not belong to you?
Absolutely not.
Have you ever worn red lipstick?
Pass.
Do you have a problem with red lipstick?
No.
Have you ever been to the following places? Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory, Candyland, or the Wonderful Land of Oz?
No.
Have you ever seen the movie Interview with the Vampire?
Yes.
Were you a fan of the series Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Very much so.
Have you seen the movie Batman featuring Jack Nicholson?
Yes.
Have you ever danced with the devil in a pale moonlight?
Not that I am aware.
Do you have a UBU statement?
Not yet.
Does your UBU statement state you exist to give blood?
It will now.
Thank you.
Next, Alex would have to face the needle.
And they, asked me to roll up my sleeves and whip out my guns, and brought out the needle. Really no big deal. A lot of people are afraid of needles. I used to be, but then I saw this one, and it was pretty puny.
If you could roll up your right sleeve, please.
Okay. Oh, is that the needle?
Oh, absolutely.
Do you have a smaller one?
No. For the
Oh.
amount of blood we have to take, I have to use this needle.
Oh, wonderful.
Just relax.
Sure.
No big deal.
Yeah. So I kind of just really just sat there and chilled, read a magazine, hung out, talked with some people, hit on the nurse a little bit. I really just imagined that the needle was really just not a big deal. And I just wasn't scared at all. The images of Catalina and Charlene bouncing around in my head, the death threats to donate the blood, that was really a motivating factor. In addition to the chicken biscuits and the cookies, the promise of cookies afterwards, the Nutter Butters. I mean, they're fresh. I think they made them that day. Very good Nutter Butters. I just looked. I looked. Oh, I looked. Oh, that's bad. Have you done this before?
No.
I didn't think so. Oh my God. Do you mind if I take off my shoes? I'm sorry. I'm very uncomfortable. I don't.
You okay?
Yeah. Well, what am I? I see stars.
That's okay.
Is that normal?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay.
Stars are good.
Okay, good.
I like stars. You like stars?
I don't know.
You're looking a little blue. As long as you don't turn purple, we're good.
Okay, purple. Got it. This is going well. I'm feeling good about this. Oh.
All right.
The average person donates about a pint of blood. I was actually able to give 4.5 gallons. It was really solid performance on my part.
Any fainting, anything like that?
No, not really. There were other people around me that were fainting when they were giving blood, but I was their rock. This was good.
Yeah?
I feel good about this.
Good, great.
I do. I think I was a trooper. Do you think
I think you did
okay.
great.
Good.
Now,
Okay.
To show you how many lives you've saved, here's the blood you donated.
Oh.
Today, Alex's courage has paid off, and he is enjoying his star status as a veteran blood donor.
Really, it's kind of like being a superstar, donating blood. And it's that easy, really. Number one reason people should give blood is to help others. And it's a small act, something simple to do, takes a few minutes of your time, and it can save lives. And you too can be a hero.
Alex Arnett, a true Wells hero. And on September 11th, you too can become a hero. Join us for our next episode as we feature you in Live the Creed, Give Blood.